Welcome back. Yale Vincent joins us once again. He has another innovation that you just rolled out of the lab. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. So this was an idea that came from the Facebook chat bot that launched earlier. And it was an idea that Denise Jarrett in the lab came up with around, wouldn't it be great if you could collect money amongst a bunch of friends or family members to then send to someone else, or even if you're just out for dinner and you just want to have one person pay the bill to make it easier, you can collect the funds later, and that way it just makes dinner easier for everyone. So the concept here is it's a bunch of siblings who are putting together some money to send back to their family in Mexico for a big wedding anniversary coming up. So let's all collect $125 from each of the brothers and sisters and send it back to mom and dad in Mexico. So this is in Elisa's chat session with her brothers and sisters. She even retitled it Golding Wedding Anniversary. And she's saying, I'm going to ask for money from, obviously, herself, her brother Robert, sister Maria, brother James. So it's $125 each to the account associated with her MoneyGram account. And the request goes in, and that sends a request in that Facebook chat session to each of the siblings. And so they're going to get a request, and that basically they'll log in and say, I want to pay my sister $125. And then once everybody has put all the funds in, it will kind of keep track of whose money has paid and who hasn't. So you can look at the request and see who hasn't and who has. And then once all the money's there, I can, okay, I'm going to send this to someone in my MoneyGram list. So I'm going to send it to my mom and dad. Here is the details of the transaction. So you see the fees and the total amount, the amount in pesos of the transaction. And so this is going to generate a QR code, which is a 2D barcode that can be scanned with all of the transaction information right at our MoneyGram agent locations or even here at the store. And so you can send in a personalized message, happy anniversary, mom and dad, and then we're going to send that off to mom and dad. So now you're going to be mom and dad in Mexico.
So I'm going to pick it up.
And you get in your group chat, hey, here's a surprise from the kids.
I have a gift.
So there's that QR code along with the message. You just take that on screen directly into, or you could print it even if you wanted to, into a MoneyGram location. They'll scan it, validate your ID to make sure you are the person associated with this transaction, and off you go.
That's easy. Okay, that's great. And this is just in this store right now, correct?
Absolutely. And this, look, a lot of what we show on this side of the store for those that come up here, it's all proof of concept. It's all just kind of what if, what could we do?
Right.
Most of it's not connected, most of it's not live. The whole idea is to get it in front of customers and say, what do you think of this? Right. Is this something you would use? Is it helpful? Is it useful? Is it easy to use? And then we can take that feedback, tweak the design, so as we productize it and roll it out in smaller countries first and then eventually broadly across the entire international community, we have a pretty good idea that the product is going to be resonating with our customer base.
Oh, that's a great idea. Thanks so much. We'll be right back.